Hello, fifth grade students. So this week's lesson for April 6, 2020 is How the Earth System Explains Dinosaur Extinction. So your task for this week is to read through the slides and complete the assignment in Google Classroom classwork page. But instead of uploading the assignments, I just want you to follow the instructions on the slides so that you guys know how to submit your responses in the Google Forms section of the classwork page, and I will show you how to do that. Please be reminded that you should be trying your best to complete the assignments on the week assigned so that you will not get overwhelmed with all of the assignments we've done so far through remote learning. This is week 3, so there are about 3 weeks worth of assignments available in Google Classroom for Science 5th grade. Now it says in the text, we're going to read about how the Earth system explains dinosaur extinction, and it's going to help us think about what's happening to Ferris Island in a different way. So it says here, let's think about the words Earth system in the book's title. For the questions, particularly with the symbol of a hand raised, your job is just to think about the answer to the question, not necessary for you to write the response to the question. So on this slide, it says we've been thinking about the parts of the Earth system as we investigate why it doesn't rain much in East Ferris. Our purpose for reading today is to understand how Earth functions as a system. Just like the previous weeks, we are going to be looking again at the digital text using the Amplify digital text app through the website. Please be reminded you can use Google Chrome, Firefox, Safari, any of those browsers to see what allows you to open up the digital text. So this time, once you follow the steps like we've done in the previous weeks, make sure you go to text number 4, which is how the Earth system explains dinosaur extinction. Now, the page should look like this on page 4 and 5. You can read through the text a little bit clearer on the actual website, but this is what it should look like. This is also page 6 and 7. Now, once you read pages 4 through 7, it says, what did we read about how Earth functions as a system? Just think about the answer to this question. Again, not necessary for you to write a response to this question. You're going to read the rest of the book thinking about how Earth functions as a system. Discuss what you find out as you read. What ideas do you have from the book about how Earth functions as a system? Do you think the atmosphere, geosphere, hydrosphere, and biosphere are all each their own system? Once you turn to page 9 in your books, there's another question here. Based on the images and text on this page, what do you think are some parts of the geosphere? How do you think the parts of the geosphere interact? What are some parts of the atmosphere, hydrosphere, or biosphere? How do those parts interact? Remember, interact means working together. So they're asking, how do those parts work together in the Earth system in order for humans, plants, so many things on the Earth to live and coincide together all at the same time? Now it says, instead of uploading responses to Google Classroom, you're going to view the next few slides for further directions on how to submit answers. Remember, you do not have an actual notebook, but the notebook pages are the pages on the slides. The last couple weeks you've had to either write your responses on a separate sheet of paper or in a notebook and upload your work, but this time you do not need to do that, and I'll show you why. It says here for this page, you're going to discuss the big ideas about the Earth system from the book. Record these ideas in the first box. Throughout this unit, we've been investigating rain. How can we think about our investigations with water and water vapor in terms of the parts of the Earth system interacting? So what they want you to do on the slide we just looked at is, it says in the task, look for the link in the classwork page that says synthesizing ideas about Earth systems and submit your response. So once I go to Google Classrooms, here I am, and I go to the classwork page. Here's my link. I click. I gave you some brief directions on what to do and how to do it. You open up the link, and here is the Google form. Read through it and respond. So you'll type in your responses, and at the bottom, you click submit. You can also have Google Forms send you a copy of the responses so that you have a record that you completed the assignment. Now, once you're done with that, go through the next few slides so that you can continue for the rest of the assignments. Now, the same goes for this worksheet. Labeling Earth systems interactions. You read through the rest of the slides. You go back to the classwork page with the form, and all of the questions from all of the worksheets are in one form. So you do not have to go to multiple links in order to answer the question. I hope that this task for you this week is a little easier. At least you have plenty of work to catch up on over the next few weeks if you haven't kept up with the work at this point. So once you go through the rest of the slides, same directions you'll follow, and you've completed the task. If you have any questions, please message me on Google Classrooms. You all are doing a really great job, and I am here to help you. Talk to you soon. Bye.